Are you pooping? Is that how we're gonna start today? Yeah, gave me a little present here. Just got here. Are you gonna come with me so we can go to the garbage? Ah, yeah. I just want to throw it out, then we can keep going. He just got here. Oh, hi, dude. Good job. Let's see if he'll go the opposite way now. Chuy, over here. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck inside your brain, that is. Yeah. Let me just clip you on the back. Wait, one sec. I know. So weird. All right. Come on. Yeah. I have to have a lot of trust in him, but more than anything, in the environment that we're in. Sure, with a shorter leash, I'd feel a bit safer, but I really trust this area. It's quite quiet, and more than anything, I'm trusting how he's feeling in it. The fact that he's able to walk around, be a little bit more loose. The leash is, of course, relaxed. We want to limit any level of tension, and that's something I know they're practicing in their walks as well. Whenever it's safe to walk with a loose, longer leash, not a flexi leash, but a loose leash that can just at no point feel any tension. We definitely don't want that. If we're getting to a point where we are having tension, it probably means that the dog is also feeling tense. So that means we either need to get out of there, or we need to help them out in some way to relieve that tension, to help them feel more like this, more loose, more relaxed, just overall enjoying every step that we're taking. And for Chuy, that might just mean these few steps here. And I'm okay with that. We start with a few steps that feel good to the both of us, just like this, where he could easily just decide, okay, now I'm scared, or now it's too much, I'm gonna bolt. And that's my cue to make things a little easier, where I might pick him up and help him just take a break in my arms, because anytime we're dealing with a sensitive boy, a sensitive dog, we want to make sure that they can let us know, hey, this is too much, because sometimes it's not even predictable. Might depend on their mood, might depend on a smell they smelled, a sound they heard that maybe I didn't hear. So I still need to be very mindful of how he's feeling with every step. But otherwise, yeah, we're just gonna walk, we're gonna take it easy. I want him to also let me know, hey, I'm feeling good and I want to keep going. And great, that's what I focus on. So he's doing quite well today. He's off to a very good start. He normally wants to head back to where he got dropped off, but he just looked and then kept on going. He's bouncing a little bit here and there, so he's doing good. He's also sensitive to cars, or at least the sound of loud cars and loud motorbikes. So this is not a busy area. It's definitely his easiest area from what I have here in my neighborhood, but it's not yet something where he does 1000% well all the time. So that's why we're still very much working here, where, as you can see, he looks back, he looks here, he looks there. He's not 1000% relaxed, and that's okay. There's no rush to get there. He just needs to feel, for now, safe, and like this is at the very least doable, and then we can build off of that. This is why we're getting the panting. It's not just that it's hot, he just got here. Or that he has walked a lot, or that he's tired. It's that his brain is feeling a little bit tired from having to figure all this out. But again, all this is doable. We're just getting started in terms of how much we want to do with him. But we want to, of course, take those little baby steps. We want to not rush him. We want him to succeed. We want him to feel as though he's letting us know, okay, I'm ready for the next step. And just now he might try to go towards a house just to take a break, but he is on his own choosing to come back and resume the walk. If he kept going into houses and didn't come back at all, that might be an indicator that he's just about done. There's a dog in front of us. See how he does. He's just kind of watching. He's looking back. He's very good with dogs. Most of the time he'll just say a quick hello and then he'll keep moving. Just like that, and that's good. It's all part of the socialization journey that we're working on here. There's some noise going on here, so we'll see how he does. There's quite a lot, so I might actually pick him up soon. You see he's freezing here and there. Come. So that's my cue to make things a little bit easier. There's the car, there's the construction, there's people coming ahead. So he did well up until this point. He didn't do anything bad. But I'm thinking, why not make it a little bit easier for you? Just a little. Why not? It'll make it so he gets to the point where, wait, that wasn't so bad. Things just got even easier? Oh, okay. And that's it. And I'm not using food because he will likely not take to it. When a dog's not feeling 1000% safe, they're not likely to take food, and that's fine. Right now, I just want him to just be with me, which used to be a lot harder for him. But now he's doing so much better. I'm gonna put him down, see how he does. There again, he's walking towards the house. I'm just not gonna let him go too far, but I'm gonna wait for him to decide to come back, because that lets me know he is willing and ready to resume. Oh yeah, shake all those feelings. I know, dude, you're doing great. But we're gonna keep going. There's not much up ahead, so you should be okay. A few little hops here and there. He's feeling good. Again, no tension on the leash. I want this as loose and relaxed as possible. The only moment I would ever have any tension on the leash, especially with a sensitive dog or with a shy dog or with a nervous dog, would be is if I'm removing them from something that could be even more harmful than tension. So if there was a squirrel and he chased it, I would obviously just step on the leash and carry him and remove him from the situation. Or if there's a car, obviously I'm gonna not hesitate. His safety comes first, but when we do feel safe, then his comfort comes next, and the fact that he needs to feel good. So he's going all the way up to the entrance. He's staying there a little bit longer, so this is a good indicator to me that he's probably just about done for now. He might need a good break, even if he chooses to come back. I don't want to ruin the plants. I'm gonna kneel here, see if that does anything for him. I'm giving him some time. This is a safe space. I don't think anyone's gonna be too weirded out that there's a cute dog at their door. So he almost came to me. I'm gonna make it so he just can't go behind the car. But the rest is all up to him. And he's choosing to come to me. A big shake right before he gets to me, and once he does, I'm gonna make his world a whole lot easier. Yeah. I'm just gonna pick him up, congratulate him on doing so well up until this point where he just needs help. He's not doing bad, he's not doing poorly, he just needs some help. He's saying, okay, by going in all the way into the house, I'm wanting a break from this. And so, okay, I'll give you exactly that, because you more than deserve it, you need it, you want it, you're seeking it, and that is not at all a bad thing. So now we're taking a break in my arms, and we'll do the rest of the walk this way before we head back in for a good thorough break. Let's talk about predictability, because I just brought Chuy down for a second walk tonight. Usually we only do the one, because it's quite a lot for him. He's shivering a little bit, but he was fine as we were going down the elevator. Then as we approached the entrance where he usually gets picked up, he got squirmy, but more so in a good way, because he knows he's getting picked up. He's gonna see his family again, which of course he loves and enjoys. So knowing that that's gonna happen, he's obviously going to be able to anticipate that and respond in a way that he feels he needs to, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But when it comes to working in different environments, as much as I want to help my dogs in different environments, I first have to start in environments where they can predict that it's gonna go well. They can predict that they're gonna feel safe, that they're gonna feel at ease, that they're gonna feel comfortable. And that's why we always strive to find a place where we can achieve just that. And that's what I'm doing with Chuy. This is why we're walking in the same area again, because I don't find that he's necessarily even perfect in it, but he's doing better and better and better, and slowly he can start predicting that, oh, in this environment, in this setting, I'm gonna be just fine. And that's what allows him to be able to gain confidence, gain experience, having the ability or the option to predict how something is gonna go. It can also go the other way. If this wasn't comfortable, if this didn't feel safe, if this didn't feel good, that's what he's going to predict. And so he's gonna probably do something to avoid that, because nobody wants to feel that way. But if it's positive feelings, if it's comforting feelings, if it's relaxed feelings, if it's doable feelings, a doable environment, then he can predict that it's going to be just fine and that he's going to feel safe as a result. So making it so our dogs can predict outcomes, predict situations, go through them and feel okay is really, really, really key. As much as I want to socialize them and expose them to different settings, let's start first with one. Let's start with one setting where we can really, and we've tried going to different settings, and we've gotten different results. And then it's really on me to try to figure out and look back to see where did we get better results. Okay, this one particular setting, so okay, let's go back to it. There's really no rush to do anything more. There's a bite coming, so just in case, I'm gonna hold him just in case he maybe gets spooked and runs or barks. Just gonna make it a little bit easier for him. No need not to. And just let him go back. There we go. Are we done? I think he's just about done. This is why we don't usually do a second walk. So what I'm gonna do before I just call it a day, because this is how I know that he's just about done, I'm gonna give him one last chance here. We're just gonna walk a few feet away from where we are now, just for him to maybe, just maybe, let me know. Okay, wait, let me try that again. Let me not give up quite yet. It's not a big difference between where he was just now and where I'm about to place him, but it's just giving him one more chance to see if he's able to give me a little bit more. When he came with me on the first outing, he was able to do a bit more. And it makes sense. First of two, easier. Second of two, a little bit harder because we're tired from the from the first one. So he's able to walk with me just now. And I haven't really done anything. I just picked him up for a second. That allowed him to take a mini break in my arms. Placed him a little bit further from where we were. But I know that he is done, and that's why he's also doing this here, where he's going towards a house. We both know it's not his home, but a house means away from all of this. So I won't go any further than this, because this is not my home. I'm just giving him a chance to come back to me. This is an environment where he can do that. He knows to do that. Yes, it's not something I've taught him, but it's something that I've reinforced, and I'm gonna do right now. He chose to come back to me, meaning he's trying to hide, but yet he chose to come out of hiding to come to me. And I'm rewarding that with, okay, I hear you. We'll leave it at that. We'll end it at that. I know that you're struggling, and we're just gonna leave it as this. He made progress where over there he was ready to just call it quits. I placed him around here so that he could maybe have a second go at it. He walked for a little bit. He was doing okay. Then he's giving me another indicator that, hey, I think I'm done. And so, okay, I hear you. I pick you up, and we're done. I'm not gonna force him to do anything more. He's making it very clear to me that he cannot handle anything more right now, even if this is the environment where he's done the best. Okay, right now, again, it's a second outing, and that makes a big difference. There's a reason why the first one's easier, because he's got more energy right now. He needs rest. He needs to just go home, reset, and then next time we'll try again and again and again, based on how comfortable he feels, of course.